Hello everybody, welcome, happy Thursday. My name is Ellen Woodbridge. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. So I am about an hour's north of Sydney on the east coast of Australia, and I have a representation here from the west coast of Australia. Hello Nicole, welcome. Hi Jody. Hello to everyone else watching. Please make sure you say hi in the comments or in the live chat if you're live, so I know you're here. So if there is a red button up the top in the corner, you are live, you can interact with me. I may or may not be asking for some help today, but make sure. Hello Lisa, welcome. Yeah, I have a bit of an idea. I have a card design. I grabbed one of my birthday cards. Hey Jeanette. Okay, I have not seen that name spelt that way, so please tell me if I got it right. I grabbed one of my birthday cards that I thought I would case the design today. I have already chosen what we're using. We are using the Perennial Lavender. So I thought I would keep our stamping fairly simple today. I really just want to use this. Hey Kylie, oh, you're in WA as well. 2 in WA. Go Perth girls. I thought I would just use this single lavender and maybe a little bit of this one, which we then put the dots on. Well, I haven't used it yet, so this is a first play. These are all uninked. So yes, I've grabbed this stamp set. I have grabbed the matching dies, so you can grab these as a bundle and save 10%. I have also grabbed out the matching perennial postage. Yay! Oh my God, there are 3 of you in Perth. Oh my God, Deb, say hello to Kylie and to Nicole. You guys are all in Perth. I love this. I must be coming on at the right time for your time zone. I also grabbed out the perennial postage dies because I have this panel here. Hey Bev, because I've got this panel here, I thought the perennial postage dies will be perfect. Now, if you're looking for these are on page 25, I want to say. Oh, I was on page 26 and did a huge flick forward. 22, 24. So, right. It starts on page 23. On page 23 of the catalogue. Hey, Christine. Yeah, page 23 of the catalogue. Well, actually, talking of classes, Christine, I am doing all about our celebration class this month. So I've got sign up open on my Facebook page at the moment, and my classes, you can come in person. If you're in Australia, you can do class at home, or you can sign up for the video tutorials and the project sheet, so you can still see everything I make, but just do it at home and have the videos and the product sheet as your guide. So there are probably about half an hour videos each card. So those options, so everyone globally can participate in my classes, but this month is all about celebration. So we're celebrating celebration in our class this month. I've also kind of, because it's not my favorite color at all, I've already chosen my embellishments, and these are the matching purple fine shimmer gems. Hello, Miss Donna. Now I'm on a titch of a time crunch, so we're going to flip around and get started today. And wow, I only wasted 5 minutes. Oh my dear word. There's always so much to catch up on with you guys. Hey Sarah, how are you? It feels like a while since I've seen you, Sarah. Okay, oops, sorry. You don't need to see my hand here. Okay, flipped around. Let's do our Zoom. Oh my God, people are connecting everywhere. I love this. I don't have any peeps in my neck of the woods today, but that's okay. Okay, I think we're good there. I'll turn off the light and come back. Okay, how are we there? Oh, we're pretty good. Let's leave us right at that. I just wanted to use the catalogue as the thing, but I will show you again the stamp set close up. So this is the stamp set we're using today, and then we have so many amazing examples. And if you look up any of the stamp set or die set or even paper names in Pinterest or Google, Facebook or Instagram, you can find so many more amazing things. Now, I do have the option of grabbing the butterflies, and behind purple, I probably do love butterflies as well. So they may or may not be used today. We'll see if we need them or not. So the colours we've got today: Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, Fresh Freesia. So we're going to see how we go from there. First and foremost, I'm going to grab out my paper. Now, I had someone ask me on Instagram where I get these from. These are my older ones, but I still use them. These pockets are from Amazon. I do have a few running repairs with them, just where the corners have jutted out and whatnot, but they're still going strong, years and years. I'd say some of these might be 15 years old, and they're still going really strong. Hey Cheryl, I'm so sorry I missed you there. I did see your comment. I'm so sorry you're having internet issues. Hello Miss Donna. Oh, good, you guys are connecting. That's awesome. We've got a couple of Canadians that sneak in here with me. So these are the patterns for the paper. I'm cutting up for my paper share. So I've got these sitting here because I quickly took out of my personal stash what I wanted. I really like that one. I really like that one as well. Or do I want the white in it, or do I want the purple? Because they are both favourites of mine. I think that one is a little too dark for what I want. Then once I choose like my main patterns, I'm going to flip over out of the patterns that I'm not using and choosing where I might like to go for that background. So because I really love the butterflies in this one, if I did that and that, and maybe, see, she's used the same pattern in that strip and in that. Not sure if I want the same strip, or I'm just going to use some cardstock with the stamp, the lavender stamp. But I think I like these two to start me off. So this is the background here, this one as this strip here. Okay, I'm just going to put these aside because it doesn't mean we're not going to use them. It just means not right now. I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but I'm happy for you to chime in the comments. So we're definitely looking at Gorgeous Grape there, but I'm thinking maybe a Fresh Freesia card base. Oh, does my arm reach? No, that's Highland Heather, but I'm going to pull that out anyway. I am kind of now thinking maybe a Highland Heather card base, and I've got one here. I think, no, maybe not. Highland Heather, I think that works really, really nicely, actually. Just looking at that, just going that shade in between. Not going super light, but going in between. I think that works. Hey, Shari. Oh, my God. Minus 55. Can someone do a calculation for me while I'm making the card here and tell me what that is? Now, I'm assuming minus 55, you're talking Fahrenheit, but I do know Canadians do also talk like us in Celsius. Did you? Minus 55 Celsius. How is that even possible, Lisa? Minus 55 Celsius. That's like inhabitable. How can you inhabit minus 55? Like, seriously. I don't know. So I'm going to score in half. I'm just going to create my card base first, because with this card, it's important that we kind of do this. Oh, I want to cut this. Okay, so we're not using that card base. Pop that back in. Okay, now I want to do this. Freezing, absolutely. Oh my God. Oh, hello.
Oh,
sorry, Lavender has walked in the room whilst we're going to play with Lavender today. See?
We're being nice to it.
I am being nice to it. Thank you very much. Okay, what I want to do is I kind of want to mark. Right there, and then I want to score. Oh, yeah, Bev lives in probably a fairly cold part of Australia, and yeah, even she's putting a huge thumbs down to that. She doesn't quite get that cold. She does get sleet, not necessarily, yes. Oh, and we've got a Miss Louisa. Everyone's visiting today. Okay, so it's not quite perfect, but it's close enough, and we have the base to our card. Okay. Hello, Miss. Oh, bye, Miss Louisa. Louisa came in and left. She just wanted to make her presence known to you all. How am I? Must have knocked that there. So what I'm going to do here is give that a really nice score. That may have just pushed it over a little bit. So we have, and I normally don't make my cards like this. You know, I work from the top down, but I think for this it is vitally important that we have all our measurements correct. So for this piece here, for the inside, we want a normal card front size. So we can get that in, and we can pretty much stick that down even. Oh, I do like that one. Okay, so we're going to go here. And we're going to go turn it around and cut it right here, and I think we're going to glue it straight away. Glue these pieces in, get them in, and then get moving on the rest of it. Okay, so we've got that piece for the inside. Beautiful, lovely. Now, just going to do some... I so did not do that. Minus... Yes, you do struggle at -7. Oh, I know, but -55? Can you even go outside at -55, girls? I just don't understand. And when you say London, Donna, it makes me think of London, not. Okay, so I want to go 4.25. But I want to do my height first. So my height first is going to be about there. And then that piece goes over here. So we'll have that to work with if we need to. I said 4.25. Oh, yes. And we have, which one do I want? Do I want that side or do I want that side? Well, that side has a possibly 2 butterflies in it. So 2 butterflies win. Yes, we do have 2 butterflies in that section that hopefully won't get eaten up. Okay, so we've got plenty of designer series paper to work with. Actually, I've got 3 butterflies. Oh, yay. Okay, and I've got some of that white as well. So that is all going to work beautifully. Let's get a gluing and then we can go from there. Yeah, I know it's not for long. Okay, you can go outside. Hey, Margaret, how are you? I can see into that. So, who am I? My glue worked first time. Maybe all the stars have aligned and we're all good. So we are going to have a panel we're going to write on for this, but you could easily use a black marker to write on this. Sorry, I'm just... It is easier said than done to line this up, girls. It really, really is. Now, I say girls, if there are any gentlemen here, please know, it's not my intention that I exclude you. It's just my go-to. Just, why, thank you, Nicole. Once upon a time, I'm really showing myself here. Once upon a time, my login for various things when I was a teenager was goddess of. And people used to try and guess what I was the goddess of. But I'm the goddess of glue. Loving that. Oh my dear word. I totally stuffed that up. But we are going to keep it. Yeah, I really went too narrow. But it's not straight. This is my problem. Come on, come up, come up, come up. Right. It's not straight either, which now means I have to go over exactly the same spots I did, otherwise we won't have any, there'll be too much stick. Okay, measure twice, girls, measure twice. I may be the goddess of glue today, but we are measuring twice. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think I am going to use my big brick today. I think this really doesn't want to close over. Just giving it a really good, really good fold over, burnishing these folds because I do want them to sit flatter than they are. But do you know what might also persuade them? A big block is going to persuade them quite nicely. Now, we have the basis of our card. Right now, I am going to... We're not going to worry about our little, I'll go back to the card that we're casing for the moment, I'm not worrying about this section. I do want to get stamping with our painted lavender. Okay, so I'm just going to grab out some scrap and we're going to pop this, whoop, as my scrap literally flies out. Okay, so I'm definitely going Gorgeous Grape. Is there, well, I live, it's 25 Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, see, we've never, well, not in my living history of 40 odd years, we've never had Fahrenheit in Australia. So yes, that is something we don't have. Okay, I just can't imagine, like, I prefer the cold to the warm, but seriously. Oh, Nicole's the Duchess of the double-sided tape. I love it. Okay, Gorgeous Grape is right there. Now, I have used my hand to just rough up that stamp, get all that manufacturer's film off. I am going to test this first. I think it's going to stamp beautifully and perfectly. Okay, I'm just going to have to hold it here for a few moments longer than what I did over there. Perfect, lovely, beautiful. Right, while I am here, I do just need to check my dies. Yes, I do have a die. Was just checking I had I think I want to use this skinny one actually, because I'm just using one. And I do have a die for just the skinny one. So let's grab that. And I'm going to have to check my colours. Just going to pop this over to the side. I'm going to check on my computer here, just because I know I have a document. Pages. Perennial Lavender. We have Pretty Peacock Shaded Spruce. Yeah, Shaded Spruce is going to, we'll stamp it and we shall see. Okay, just going to pull off Celebration set that I have been using. Oh, new sets, always hard to pull off. I haven't been cleaning up after myself. Okay, just go up and down on this. So not side to side, because I'm happy with its placement. And do some Shaded Spruce. Do we think I'm going to make it in time today? This is the question. Okay. Shaded Spruce here. I am being bold and going straight on to that, and that's fine. Okay. Used those. Let's come back to you girls. In a pale green is beautiful. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the paper here. So we're just doing that because, as I say, this is my first play. So I normally don't go super adventurous with my first play, but I feel like I am going super adventurous because I am doing a fun fold. So Shaded Spruce is closed because I don't know if I will be using this again, and like I have no room anywhere. Trimmer away. So let's start by just die cutting these out, hey? Now I am going to use my little machine here. So actually I should get my dies and whatnot out first, so then I've actually got some space here, hey? Hello, Brenton. How are you? We have lots of Perth people today. So, feeling a bit left out in New South Wales here. Even Bev, technically, well, she's not in New South Wales. She's in ACT. So, you're in, well, can I claim you to be in New South Wales today, even though I know you live almost in New South Wales? Okay. Machine open plates. I know. I'm having fun so far. I'm happy. I'm trying to just go with it, as in with that piece that actually ended up looking really well. The piece I said I cut too thin, I'm looking at it going, that is actually sitting there really, really nicely. These things sometimes happen for a reason. Okay, so we are going to try and be bold and cut both of these at the same time. Should I chance it? I don't know. Okay, I'm leaving that there. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do them separately. I don't trust myself enough. Okay, top plate, where are you? Over here. So we're just going to run this through twice because we're smart people 30% of the time. I know. That's why I'm claiming you as someone in my same state today. I've got lots of visitors today and I love it. Now that moved. That's okay. We're still going to use it, which is fine. And I've just put the die in my magnetic dish, which is just off screen. Now what I could do is just grab my purple blending brush and just blend that up a little bit, and that would make it look as if it's not so die cut. But hey, we're handmade here. We're not Hallmark, we're handmade. No, I'm not doing that because my die cut machine has previously got caught in my bin. Well, at least I did the stem pretty much perfect, except I can't pick it up. There we go. So that can go in recycling. My stem die can go in the magnetic tray. These can just go somewhere else for the moment. Now, why did I put my glue wrong way up? So this is where I start playing with what we're going to play with die wise here. Oh, technically you Bev, you do. I forget that. But you're on the southern side. See, this one is way too big. So we're playing with these size ones because we've got two big ones and then we've got smaller ones. So I think I'm actually liking that size. I think I am. And then we can just go down from there. So I'm liking the size. We're not covering up too much of the designer series paper. I'm still getting in my 3 butterflies, which I'm happy with. I will bring back the card that we're kind of playing with, and I don't mind if this goes off. So Now, I'm not going to do 3 things like Lorraine, because this is Lorraine, my team member's card. I really did move this quite a bit. It's okay. Now I'm thinking, do I even want that die cut? Or do I just want a sentiment and not use that at all? Or maybe just stamp these pieces with this across the bottom of the next smaller piece. Okay, let me grab some fresh freesia. This is where I'm thinking. Oh. Okay. Thinking, yes, fresh freesia, and then maybe some basic white. Okay. Oh, Deb, I didn't see you in here. Yes, you are from New South Wales. Thank you. I'm not feeling so left out now. It's all good. It's all good. The company is just wonderful to have. This is why I don't feel like, even though I'm not here at home by myself, but I'm surrounded by non-crafty people. The 2 kids are definitely arty, but definitely not crafty. Okay, so we're going to go this, and then I'm going to quickly cut a white one as well. So I did just kick that through on a slight angle because it just makes it go through nicer. Okay. Or do you know what? I'll probably put the lavender on the inside. Now, I am going to cut 2 because I'm going to need a piece on the inside to write on. I probably, if there was a slightly larger one, I probably would be using that, but I do definitely want to keep with using these pieces today. Now, the mini machine does not like paper going through before the dies, and that's what my machine just had a moment at. Okay, so I've got the one for the inside, and I'll definitely use this lavender on the inside. That will work perfectly. And then I am going to get the next smallest down. Okay, that's recycling. I will need to pop this out. No, that piece that we were using is the next smallest piece that I have. Rip. Okay. Perfect. Nice eyeballing. Hey, Deborah. Oh, I already said hi, Deborah. Sorry, everyone else is saying hi. I'm making sure I'm not missing anyone. I hate it when I do that. And I do get told about it afterwards. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Happy to have you here. That moved, but I still will get the size piece that I am after. Okay. Or just. Note I say just. Like just. I'm going to pop this straight back with the others, but I am a sucker for a postage stamp edge. I know it's totally me, totally me. Now this, so we decided we're going to use well, I decided I'm going to use the lavender on the inside. I will grab a purple brush and see that. So I do want to use this. Now, I could use it this way. No, I actually... so, do we go landscape or do we go portrait? So this is what I am trying to work out. Hold on, I just need, oops, sorry for crashing and banging here. So portrait or landscape for our labels. But I definitely think, or do we have enough there and I just add a beautiful sentiment? I can't thank you enough. That is a beautiful one. Or I could do the you mean the world to me. Hello, Miss Margine. How are you? Were you here earlier? Oh, I'm sorry, Margine. I'm so sorry I missed you. Thank you for telling me I missed you because I got you in the end. So sorry. And I'm sorry I'm not using yellow. You think portrait, Brenton. Okay, I was thinking portrait as well. And I am willing to have it like off a little bit just because we're going to have the lavender on the inside and that way we get to have a look. And actually Lorraine had hers off. Hers isn't scented, so I did like it having it off. Now that changes things sentiment wise big time actually. What is this? Big hugs. I'm liking kind of having big hugs in a circle just off to the side. So I'm going to change tact, pop this on a block so I don't lose it, pop it there. So that is big hugs. So now I kind of do want to put some stamping. So I'm thinking these with these, and maybe I think there will be too many butterflies because we've got the butterflies over here. But I'm going to add these in this piece, and we are going to use our shaded spruce. So I did have my scrap piece of paper somewhere. There, I found it. Okay. Oh, Cheryl is back. Woohoo! You miss lots of decision making, Cheryl. Huh. I'm so sad that you missed it, but you are back and that is what matters. Okay. I'm going to pull off another stamp that I was using the other day because I need this. Right. Okay. Now, grabbing this, I'm going to use that shaded spruce, but I think I'm going to use the shaded spruce stamped off. Oh, you're only here for 10 minutes, Cindy. What can we tell you? We're doing a fancy fold card. We've used the, oh, I can't even find the stamp set. We're using the, I can't even think of what it's called. It's right here. We've used the painted lavender and I'm using it right now. Our sentiment is going to be from Perennial Postage and we've used the Perennial Lavender Designer Series paper. So I want this here like that. Oh, love that. And then I'm going to add that little stamp, which is this one, and add in the purple. So it's a great way to build a little scene. Because very sadly, my actual real life lavender bushes aren't flowering at the moment. They've all gone for the year, or for the start of the year. They were flowering and they've all gone. They need to be deadheaded, so then we can start fresh again. Okay, so I think I might go Highland Heather for these and bring in some of that card-based colour, I think. Okay, Highland Heather, where are you? No, Highland Heather, there we go. So there are some blank greenery. So that's where we're going to aim for. And I'm going to be stamping on and off. So just to fill this in really nicely, we're stamping on and off. So you can see how we've got that beautiful colour. And I do just need a little bit here, and I think that is good. I'm going to leave that alone, and I kind of want my big hugs up here, but I don't know that I have a small enough punch, so I think I'm going to be looking for a die. I'm thinking my open, I do have a nice scrap here, and I'm thinking we're going to go with Gorgeous Grape. Is it today? Oh, that's so nice. When is your actual birthday, Nicole? So I still have this ink pad open for a reason. And we are going to test it off here. Test it again. And beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. While I'm here, I'm going to push these off to the side and try and grab my purple brush. Would you believe I have 3 green brushes and only 1 purple? How does that work in my world? Thank you, Cindy. This layout is directly off my friend Lorraine. So she came up with this. Oh, that looks so much better. Just a little bit of that colour just really blends it in beautifully. So almost as good as stamping it on cardstock, but softer. Okay, so this one went in here. Okay, softer, softer. Need to find a die for this. I think my go-to is going to be Stylish Shapes, and that pretty much lives at the front. And look at that, it's first die set. It's not the first one I grabbed, but it's the first die set in my box. And I grabbed an embossing folder. No, you are not getting used today. And you can see we have some smaller circles here, which I think are just going to work perfectly. And actually, I may need to blend this as well. Oh, no problem, Cindy. Thank you so much for popping in, even if it was just for a little bit. Okay, that second from the middle is just perfect. Just perfect. Bring back this machine. I do have plates here. Oh my God, you should see the side of my desk. Okay, 43 years. Oh my God, I'm 21 this year. That's, tell us what the secret is, Christine. Sorry, just concentrating. That is pretty much good enough. Crank, crank, crank. 46, Deb. Wow. Oh, no, can I put up with David that long? That's a big question. No, kidding. Can't imagine doing life without him. Does he annoy me sometimes? Hell yes. But, you know, he's there for comic relief a lot of the time, and that is what is needed in life, to take a lighter look at things. Okay, I am convinced I am finished. I am going to lie this down. I think just popping that, just popping that with a little bit of blending, at least around the outside, will be perfect. Okay. How am I going for time? Okay, it's 10 to 1. I think we're almost up to assembly after we do this little bit. So I'm pretty confident I'm going to have enough time to finish this, eat lunch, and then go to my appointment. So I've added no extra ink to this. So this is just what we had left from colouring this lavender. Just going deeper around the edges, and you can see now that that is just purple enough that it's not white. Okay, tell me what you're thinking so far, because we had some gluing to do. Okay, this card definitely will not want to play. Okay, I'll just leave this down for the moment. Glue. Glue, glue, glue. Oh, it's still running. Okay. Close, because I do want to have these layers all together and then work out what I'm doing. That is just going to annoy me. Okay. Yep. Dear, oh dear, oh me. I think sometimes you just need to leave well enough alone. I think we're going to need one of these dimensionals. Just one. In the middle. Well, that's not in the middle. In the middle. Right, we're in the middle now. It's purple. It's perfect. Bev, you are exactly correct. So, this is there all for the inside. So, I am going to bring back my big block just to hold this closed. So, I think I like this stamping because it's slightly different but in the same vein as that stamping. And then we're going, I am thinking though, maybe a little butterfly will look nice. To butterfly or not to butterfly, that is the question. And I can't add anything until that's done. No, I have a pile of paper, Lisa, and I was able to cut one more pack I cut the 6x6 portions that I needed of this before I went live. Or actually, if we put Big Hugs over here, and then I don't think we actually need the butterflies if I put that there. That's a nice amount of blank space. Okay. Right. With my little thing there. Pray for me, please. That's going to be... Are you kidding? That backing came off and then went back on. How rude. Right. Don't assemble it on the piece that is wanting to pop up. Yes, just perfect there. Right. Going to need some glue. No butterfly. Yes, I'm totally with you there, Bev. I think we've got enough butterflies in the designer series paper. So I'm not dotting because we want some really nice adhesion here. So I love that we're still going to be able to see our flowers there. So we're 2 on, 2 on, and probably shouldn't have put on the Big Hugs, but that did just move the chintziest bit. Okay. I am just going to hold that there for the moment. So next, just pop that up the top. I think I just want to work out how these pieces are going to go together. So these were our very original pieces. So I'm thinking I don't want to see that very, very top part. I think I'm going to use that very top part to adhere and pop my glue there while we're waiting. Yes, no problems with this paper not having purple. They do have some really nice white and crumb cake pieces. Would you believe I just dropped? No, I didn't. It was in my shirt. Then I flipped it on the floor. My dear word. It's okay. We shall grab it. It's grabbed. Sit back down, come back, and I shall just do this. So, very happy with that. That can just adhere off to the side. Then, pop that away. So we have our Z fold and we have our little piece out here. So what I am going to do to line this up, I am going to pop this piece right here lined up. Okay, I'm going to put some glue on it and then I'm going no counting required, Cheryl, but thank you so much for the offer. It was self-inflicted and it wasn't quite that bad. So this is going to be the tiny panel that we write on. Okay. Okay, I want to close the card Then I want to bring in our block and we're going to hope and pray. Okay. Hope, hope, hope and pray. Add this in the middle, and that is our card done in less than an hour. I am thoroughly impressed because I did have to take some turns with this. Sorry, I don't know who Owen's talking to, but he's forgotten I'm on my live video apparently. Okay, I'm talking to Lavender, I think. So this is our almost. Now that is almost perfectly lined up. We are slightly off, but that is totally fine. We can happily write on this. Now I could put, oh, that's going to look so sweet there because we used one of the B sides. I think just having that on the inside behind that partial front panel is going to look incredibly sweet, and I am going to stamp some butterflies on that inside piece, but you can definitely write over them just using tinsiest of tinses. Okay, have enough glue. I won't need any more glue, but I have to stamp these butterflies one way or the other. Thank you, Michelle. I'm glad you like my first play. I just think this paper's beautiful. Some of them are a little overwhelming, but I shall get there. So that is down. I'm happy with that. So what did I stamp? I stamped Highland Heather, so I think we're going to go Highland Heather again and just grab these little butterflies, and I'll just pop them up in one corner. So nothing crazy, just a little hint of just a finishing touch. And then we need to see if we need embellishing. I do have the embellishments hidden somewhere under here. Somewhere. But we shall find them. Okay. Now, I'm thinking just like so. Oh, just finishes it off perfectly. So I think the little sentiment was the right choice because it lets everything else have its moment. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, close these ink pads. Now, I don't know that we actually need any gems. Controversial statement from Ellen. I don't know. Gems are all the way under everything. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I would love thumbs up. It'll help me and you. It'll help me come up in your YouTube algorithm a little bit more, and it will help you find me next time I upload or go live. Do we need them? Blackberry Bliss is a no, but maybe just a few up here. Maybe. I'm just going to try. We can always put them back on the sheet. Ah, thank you. Appreciate that. These fine shimmer. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in them. There is the finest shimmer in these. They are just gorgeous. And I am going to create some connection here and just have one on there. So I had to put some shimmer on it. I could not resist. I know the gems are so gorgeous. It's like I feel like I need 10 packs so I never run out, Margine. No, I'm sorry, Bev. I answered yes. I answered yes. Oh, I am not live. There we go. So they're subtle, but they are there. So we have our Perennial Lavender Designer Series paper here, and the background is that paper as well. We have, let me see if I can grab these without losing any. We have our Perennial postage dies, okay? We did a fair bit of stamping, more than what I thought I would do today. So for the inside, I've used these two images that go together and our butterflies. And then for the front, I've used this little grove here and this, it's basically the flower stamp, just to add a little bit of purple. Now, from the other matching set, because remember, this is a mega suite, we grabbed the little big hugs. So this card can now be used for any occasion. Now, I did cut that out using these stylish shapes. So I used the second from the center, stylish shapes. We did do a little bit of blending with the blending brush. So I just made this a very soft shade of purple using Highland Heather, and same for our lavender head, which I think looks less miscut now that I have colored it. I also did die cut both of these pieces, and this die cut set is right here. So I'm going to put the die cuts back, because die cuts are never a nice thing to have lost. I know my dear friend Lisa was trying to find homes for her dies the other day, or she was trying to find a die set, but I'm there going, oh, I hate missing lost, don't have a home dies. So that is the painted lavender that goes with the painted lavender stamp set. Then we have the Perennial postage dies. Love, love, love these. These go with anything. It does not just go with the Perennial postage. And then that's the Perennial postage stamp set, and we've got the paper. This is our original. So this is from the lovely Lorraine and her dear dog Gem. This was my birthday card, and this is our version of it, ready to write a sweet note and give to a lovely friend. So if you would like to purchase any of these products, they are available in our mini catalogue from page 23 in the catalogue. I shall see if I can quickly, I'm one page off. No, yes, from 22 and 23, and then we have a close-up of both stamp sets on page 24 and 25. So they are in the mini catalogue. My shop link is linked. If I can help you in any way, or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. That is what I am here for. I've got, I can't show you because it's actually full of all my jewellery at the moment, but I have a little magnetic dish. Hold on. I'm just going to show you all my jewellery that I have in here, because I never take it off in my bedroom. I take it off right here. So I got this from Aldi, on special, and I love the size of it. It's not too big. But there you go. You've now seen some of my jewelry. The stuff I wear all the time. So I just take it off and it gets thrown in there. So thank you. Everyone have an amazing weekend. I will be back on Tuesday for my Facebook Live. We will be playing with our Perennial Lavender suite again. So I will be grabbing it out, and I may not even put it away, but we will be doing a second project, or maybe even a second and third project, using this on Tuesday. So have an amazing weekend. No problems, Deborah. Always happy to help, and I will see you then. Bye. Well, try again.